Joffrey had given me a name and a destination, Martin in Kvatch. But the road I followed was not his, it was hers. My mother's guidance came like the wind through old trees. Quiet, insistent, impossible to ignore. She pulled me off the path and into the wild, down dare trails and forgotten roads, until the forest swallowed the sky and the gods watched from inside their broken shrines. I crossed many on my path, their surfaces worn smooth by rain, their offerings long since taken by rot or raven. But there was something else beneath the trees. A town, small, run down, and off-putting. The people there seemed to not want business. They did not like questions. They had a strangeness about them, the kind of strange that doesn't blink when you smell of blood. I should have left then, but I went below, into the bones of their town. Through whetstone and clinging roots, I found others. And a cage. Not for animals, not for offerings, but for people. There was a voice that drifted through the caverns. Not of men or myrrh, something older. I found something of an answer in their chapel, a book. It spoke of the deep ones. It wasn't Daedric, it wasn't divine. It was other. I left. I ran. I did not look back. But the road offered no comfort. Not far from there, I found a farmstead, swallowed in silence. A cottage stood alone. There were no footprints, no animals. Inside, just bones. So many bones. Skulls, femurs, rib cages, all picked clean of flesh. This was not a home, it was a lair. I did not stay long. Kvatch rose in the distance like hope made of stone. The wind carried no bells, and so I sought to satisfy my curiosity, and perhaps even my hunger. I had found an old alien ruin nestled into the hillside and thought perhaps I could draw power from what still lingers beneath. These places, they remember magic. But I wasn't the first to think that. Bandits had already claimed it, nestling inside its hollow grace. Now I find myself thirsting for magicka, low on patience and surrounded by those who kill, not for prophecy or purpose, but simply because they can. I came here to restore my strength. Instead, I must earn it. One spell, one wound, one corpse at a time. The gods are silent here, and so is my mother. Yet the skull speaks, and I still hunger. Scully, are you still listening?
Humans are proud of their reputation for being independent, rough, and rebellious.
That's not you.
Heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to know.
I'll take whatever advice you can give me.
Look closer at the stones. Feel them.
Those? The stones.
Of Black Marsh. It sounds like a truly mysterious place.
It's
What is it?
Hi there.
pretty.
Of the great forest. Rise to the
And there's certainly innate magic there,
think. Bye.
waiting. waiting to be tapped. This place, it's not just the stone. These things, they absorb. All of it flows into them. And I can access that. Yes. Thank you. I don't know how many I can carry from here, but there are many. They would just be taken, wouldn't they, if I wasn't here? They'd be sold off to, I don't know, some collector somewhere. Magic wants to be used, and so I will use it. There we go. That's 2 of them now. All right. Focus. And try. Draw it in. The rush. I feel whole again. My capacity. What power they contain. But the stone is diminished, it crumbled. Once it's used, it no longer can be charged. So, I will use them with caution. But they will see me through this place. They will see me to more of them. To the power that waits here. I'm going to need everyone I can get my hands on. 1 down below, 1 up above. At least 1, if not more. I must go with caution. While they're distracted.
Treacherous place. It is no wonder odd things are happening there.
Be seeing you.
Easy. Hold your breath. And hold that voice.
Who's there?
See? Now they've heard something. 2. Got to start somewhere. Now we wait.
Better cut down on the ale. I'm starting to see things I am.
None the wiser. That is how we do it. One so close as well. I have to be swift. Just lockpicks. Still, I'll take them. Fire to start. Perhaps then a little cold. This one does not seem so observant. I can use that to my advantage. Or if I can get close. Nearly.
Where are you?
Here. No need for magic. A sharp blade. Right to the spine. This is getting easier. potion of healing. I've no need of it yet, but I've need of you. See? There we go. And 2 more. Good. And a chest. Are you locked? Yes, but it's not difficult. There. Potion of debilitation. Yes. Will drain endurance. And a few gold coins. 4 more. There. As much as I want to. Fling fire. This blade. I can get just as much use out of it.
Where are you?
Oh, you do know something is amiss. We're just ghosts, you and I, Scully. Ghosts in this old place. Speaking of, you don't think that there really are ghosts here, right? I think it might make sense for us to deal with our friend below first.
Who's there?
See if I can find a good angle of attack. My father used to speak of hunting, using hounds. A good approach makes all the difference. Close. Down here. Where have you gone? You know what? Detection. Yes. Mother, I know not if you can hear me. Show me what you can. Nothing. He's not near. Well, that decides that. We stay up here for now. Yes. Through the passage for now. Ready for more trouble. We're safe for the moment. An old explorer, perhaps. Hope you're not trapped. There's a pearl ring on their finger. You won't need that now, will you? I'm sorry. If I knew you better, I would speak your name. I do not know it. But I thank you for your gift. It will not go to waste. Inkwells, perhaps you were an explorer before the others came. The food in here is fresh. There's cheese, onion, and a leek. A nice stew, perhaps. Well then, there's only one way to know for sure. Let's see. Not trapped. And 15 gold pieces. Right then. So, down or through. I can see more of the stones across the way. No one else is patrolling. Safe enough for the moment. At least to move a little faster until we hear otherwise. Right then. I'll be taking that. Is there passage there? There's more equipment. I know not where the Red Guard wanders. But they're no longer here. Down for now. Just no twisting of ankles. Let's see if I can grab the edge. There. Not so bad. Right. So much. It smells almost sweet, even with the stench of death so close. Not the well of power that I seek, though it is gorgeous to look at. The stones, their resonance, it's different from the others. They do hold a kind of magic, but it is not the kind that I can use. No. Let's see. Burnt out some time ago. So did you. Let's see if there's any jewelry left. No, nothing but dust. And a locked chest. Drat. Another. There. 10 gold pieces and a scroll. Judging by the writing, it's a spell. To induce frenzy in another. Useful, but one has to get close to use it, so not so useful. Frenzy from afar, that is a far different thing. In my experience, you don't want something in front of you foaming at the mouth. No. Seems there's but one way up and down from here. Perhaps that's where the other went. You're quiet. I don't know, I think I like it more that way. Leaves me questioning my own sanity. Less. Shadow and trouble, right? One step at a time. Keep moving. That's good. Right. Blade and flame. There's another close by. They all seem to question the nature of their reality, to their own failing. I'll make this quick, and I promise this was not personal. Nothing. Very well. What about your chest? Another lock. There. Done. 12 gold pieces. Very well. Your life was worth more than that, I assure you. Had we met under better circumstances. But alas, we have not. He's up there, the one from below. He knows something isn't right, but he does not know what. So far, so good. But it pays to be certain. Close. Very close. Let's make this quick then. Very quick. Yes, you certainly knew what was coming. It found you all the same. May your soul find rest. It's the least I can do for you. Another lockpick. Well, let's see. I might be able to push you in. Sure enough. Right. Some of this has collapsed. It's no surprise with how old this stone is. Still, it's held together far better than some of the younger forts among these hills. There is another way forwards. Two ways. Through different doors. At least here, we are now alone. Seemingly. But we should still be wary of traps and anything else. There is another door that way. Might all link up. For all I know. Even so, we'll be ready for what waits on the other side. We've not found it yet. The well, that is. I'm not speaking of a literal well. I feel it. This place. The magic here. Perhaps it is the magic in those stones that I feel, but there is something else. I know it. I just know it. With the same kind of certainty that the Emperor had when he looked at my face. Right. Another lock. Dealt with. 13 gold pieces. Small amounts, but it all adds up. Nothing among these bones. They're not of those who built this tomb. They're of those that came after, seeking what resides here. Secrets in stone. Beautiful, really. Magnificent. To think, to see this place in all its glory. Centuries ago must have been quite the sight. More trouble.
You think? Heard any news from the other provinces?
At least 2 voices. Very close. Fire might draw them out. Just a little closer. Jeez. Messier than I would have liked. But they did not stain my robes much. Two picks on this one. And on you. And nothing. You're very silent. The Magicka. It flows in me again. I heard you. I heard you clear as day. When I was hungry. When I thirsted for more. That is when you answered me. Huh. Well, Scully, I suppose for now you just listen. Don't worry. I'll do my best to do the same. But I do not plan to be so hungry. Right. Too short.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby going to cry?
No!
Die, damn you!
Do it. Damn it. All right. All right. That's going to need a potion. Damn, the healing can hurt just as much as the wound. It's fine. Things are looking up. That's a good potato. And pumpkin too. Just enough to fit into a magical pouch. Good attempt. I was a little faster. It's been on the floor. I'll leave it for now. I'll take your lockpicks, though. And the rest of your supplies. Just a shovel. There was something back there, though. A container that did not look like the rest. And another way that I cannot pass. Right. Make it quick. Doe-skin shoes. They do look rather nice. Just an old broom. And a ladle. And yarn. No. Nothing amongst these crates. Yet you look like you're off this place. And you're locked. Well. Old coins. Very well. And there is another way. I suppose it's worth looking. Seeing if there's another one of those buttons. No, but there is. I wonder. And I fear. Still, one must be bold. Right. And you stay? Seemingly. I don't want to be locked in. Right. I suppose I must have a little bit of confidence. It leads up. 2 paths. I must remember the other. And I'll remember to keep you close. More firelight. I hear no voices. Wait. The other side. Very well. There is but one way forward, then. Yes. And what a glow you have. A gorgeous thing, but far too large for me. No. One yet lives. For now. Easy does it. Mage. Right. She might be a scholar. Excuse me? Might you... Oh, no. None of that. We don't have to fight, you know?
Jump on my sword while you can.
I'd rather not, thank you. How presumptuous. A summoner. Well... a poorly placed spell.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Are you all the same?
Then do your worst.
I will. So much life, so much fight in you. Are you their leader then? Hard to tell. I don't recognize your robes. You're not of any order I've read of. Very well. Let's see then. Nothing magical on you. Not your shoes, not your blade, not your robes, which look far closer to those of a monk. Strange place for a man of faith, though I imagine you took them from one such man. Even so, those spells were not unlike that tome. Conjured weapons. No doubt you had some kind of protective spell on you. My knife was bouncing off your chest. Jump on my sword. I'll be sure that I did not miss anything. No. That door. It may just connect up with the other. I hope not. I still feel as though there is something more here. I hope there is something more. No, I know it.
You are weak again. You must feed.
That's going to have to wait.
To remain hungry is to remain weak. Are you weak, Morchant?
Fine. Right.
Consume.
That's better. 7 remain. And there might be more here. I can't take risks. Not with my life. Where'd you go? Don't go rushing in. Where did you go? There. Right. As easy as that. Now let's get you out of sight. You're carrying a poison. Drains one's own luck. Interesting. Well, I'll not be consuming that. We have been rather lucky. After all, Scully. You're quiet again. The stones work. They work well. But I fear I'll need more before I'm done here. How many? 1? At least 1 more down below. 2. 3 in total. How many bedrolls? bolt from here, that would ensue a little bit of chaos. Yes. And then I hide once again. Just like that. Now, which way will you go? Right towards me. Very well. Hope you're ready, 'cause I am. Same poison. It didn't work well enough. My luck is still intact. As is my magic. For the moment. Let's see if you had any left. No poison, but I'll take those gloves. Just in case. No point in spending a cold night with one's hands freezing. That's one dealt with. Now, perhaps another opportunity. Yes. Damn it. It's fine. I don't hear commotion. My reservoir of magicka still feels full. Yet I cannot afford to miss so many. There, got your attention. That way? I see. I'll be ready, don't you worry. There. Not enough to take you out, Perhaps this will be... Not quite. Swing away! Damn it! A lot more life in you. More poison. I'm fine. Don't worry that head of yours, Scully. Nothing of use on this one. Poison or otherwise. Another still far. An archer, perhaps. Right. That's got your attention, no doubt. Yes, on the move. So we stay ready. I hope. There. Not an archer. No. Yet another axe. Ah, hammer. Right, let's not get struck by that. Just the tip. I'm fine. Are you? Good. Just clipped me with the edge. Nothing but a scratch. Nothing again. That's fine. There will be treasure elsewhere. Not that it is treasure I seek. It is knowledge. I feel this place still has some of it yet. Right. I'll check the passage ahead. I'll remain quiet, but I think we can move faster. All that commotion should have stirred up any other. Still, we must stay wary of traps. Or others. I'll be cautious. Don't you worry. A little bit of frost at hand. Yes. drains me more than the flame. But I'll be fine. Nothing here. More friends of yours. I'll check down below once we know above is clear. I'm weary of archers. So far, so good. Even the roots have found their way through. And there's more than one way forwards. Could link up below. Up. Very well. Up it is. Quickly dealt with. No others from what I can see. Nothing to take. No doubt this door is the other we saw before. Another passage. We'll get back to it. There is still below. And the staircase leading away. Below first, I think. And then there. I don't suppose I can... Yes. Nice and easy like. Just get a hold of it. There. Perhaps it just wraps around. But what are we here? Oh. Bottles. Bottles on the altar. Well, I won't allow that. Not where there are bones of those that came before us. At least have a little respect, even if you are tomb robbers. I know. I'm taking from here too. Complicated lock. I think I can crack it. Yes. One more. Nice and easy. Damn it. And again. There. 28 gold. How nice. There's another chest. There is no magic here. Just bones. Interesting. Perhaps they, too, can hold it in a sense. Not locked. And a potion. An antidote, I think. That could come in handy with all the poisons they wield. Yes, let's see where you lead. Just in case. What a stone. Not like the others. No, this... It's brighter, it's purer. This is what I felt. This thing. It's what called to me. I shall answer that call. I can rest easier now. I won't use it, not without understanding it. That would be foolish, foolhardy. So then, through the other door. And if it does connect as I thought, then we have seen all that we can. At least I think. Still, I'll go with caution. Yes, I believe I am right. Yes. Yes. Right then. Which way? Here. Here. That is our path. That is where we came in. Right. Hello there. I don't suppose you would like to talk. Hello? I don't mean you harm. Do you mean me?
I scour the land, seeking fortune for Gortwog and Orsinium. Someday all will recognize the true wealth of the orcs. You too seek wealth, do you not? May you find it, and may tales of your journey be legendary.
Thank you. So, you're not with them, then? Right. I'll be carrying on. He does not seem perturbed by the bodies. I won't ask any more questions. I know I'm not the only one that would seek to delve in a place like this. How strange. Right. I believe this is the way. I know not how much time has passed since we've been in here. But I fear from how tired I am that it's longer than I thought. Far longer. How long has it been since the sun has set? I fear I have delayed my journey too long, yet those stones will carry me the rest of the way. I could rest. But I have tarried long enough, and there are wolves about. I'll not be caught out. No. They seem rather passive amongst the deer. Still, I will not take a chance. There's an encampment down below. Tents. It might be traders. It's hard to say. I'll stay far away from the wolves. I can feel her presence again. Mother. So, then, Mother, where would you guide me? Well, I suppose that's no surprise. As direct a route as we can. Don't mind me. You have nothing to fear. Hunters, perhaps. They're practicing. How interesting. It's a strange stone. I should not delay further. It's not far. Yes, I know. It's not her path. Yet what about my path? I keep expecting you to talk again. Oh, I think that's a bear. Right. Let's keep away then, Yes. That would be wise. I can feel a kind of magic here. In the stone. These symbols, they mean something. This represents my birth sign. If what the Emperor said was true, I was born under the sign of the Atronach. If these symbols are right, then this stone represents the Atronach. It's a spell, I think. I can understand the casting. Absorption. It's a spell to turn oneself into an arcane well. To absorb. And absorbing is what I do rather well. I'll tell you the story sometime, when we have time. Perhaps around a campfire, or by a nice stove. Either way, the woods are not the place for it. Yet, there is a campfire. And if there are hunters, they may be able to protect us from that. Or that. Right. Of course there's more than one. A field of bears. It's a village, I think. A small one at that. And... oh, you're not so large. Perhaps only a cub. But where there are cubs, there are mothers. And if I know anything about mothers, they can be rather protective. So, let's not wait to meet her, or whatever just howled. All right, I'm on my way. Leave me be. I said leave. Not good enough for you? Right, let's try again. Damn it. I'll need a potion and some water. It's quite some ringing. I recognize its type. It's a Nirnroot. Interesting. That would help me right this second. That water will. And a potion for now. I'll take you while I'm here. I don't know what I'll be able to do with you yet. But still. There's a time and a place. Yes. Perhaps it is foolhardy to continue on in the night. It's easier to see bears in the day, and they can see just as well at night. Although, there's no one out here now, and a stranger in the night, well, that can be quite the fright. We can't exactly linger here. No. Though Kvatch is not far. Perhaps there'll be some shelter in the ruin. Shelter from bears. And wolves. And whatever else is out here. I'll take them while I can. It's Aliad, this ruin. Which means there might be more here. What are you? A rock? Or a goblin? A goblin, I think. Damn. Well, I would be getting rest without bloodshed. No, seemingly not. What? No doubt there's more of you here, though. There's a poison. And some strange scales. There's a lot of wildlife around. But you're with me, aren't you? Keep me safe from them. Offer me some solace and safety. I would not ideally find it there, yet I may have little choice. Still, there could be an encampment, something. Anything. It seems that this place has been taken by the goblins, though. Well, it's not a camp per se. That's quite the catch. quite. The fish. That could be dinner. Take a moment. Take a fillet or two. The smell. Not quite fresh. No. I'll just take some of your scales. I'm imagining that's where the rest came from. Let's see what you've hidden here. 2 potions. Healing and dispel. Interesting. And what of here? 16 gold, lockpick, and some more scales. No safe place to sleep. No. There's pollen, fireflies in the air. The tiredness is catching up with me. I can't be killing goblins all day. Another encampment. Could be the rest of theirs. Very well. Damn. I'm just a little rattled. I'll be fine. More scales and lockpicks. Seems they like to fish. Right. To the camp then. Yes, we are closer. Hello? I don't mean you any harm. There are hunters here. It is close to the road. Must be used by hunters. It's close, but I shan't risk it. No. Rest would do me very well. I feel like I've earned it. A brief history of the Empire. A room with a view and a little bit of light reading. I'll take it. And I'll rest. I was close now. On the doorstep of my goal. Kvatch awaited in the distance. Martin waiting within. I had travelled with haste, yet the ruin had cost me the rest of the day and sunk me deep into the night. Yet I feel more capable now, more so than when I left home. What now seems like so long ago. My magic grows with each day. This gift, I see it more as that now. Not the curse that my father spoke of, but a power that can be understood, a power that can be reasoned. Yet everything has a cost. Today, that cost was time. Joffrey feared the speed of our enemy. Perhaps he is right to. That tear that I witnessed, if it was more than just a waking dream, that would put fear in the heart of anyone. And while right now I feel a healthy amount of that fear, I feel safe knowing she's watching me. That while I sleep, The wilds shall not reach out. Teeth, claws, blade and bow. None will touch me here while I am under her protection. Yet still, she does not speak to me. She stays at a distance, and I do not yet know why. I hope in time she is more than just a whisper in the wind. That shrine I encountered, that feeling I felt, love. I think I would like to be loved. But for now, I banish the thought, and I let my mind drift into a sleep. And with the morning, I shall rise to Kvatch.